Hello, it's me.
Hey, what's up guys? So it's Tatiana Mariee, and today I'm going to be giving you guys 5 tips on how to deal with your crush or talk to your crush or just dealing with crushes in general if you're shy like me. And I don't want to ramble for this intro, so let's get right into the video. Okay, so tip number 1. Always be confident, even if you're shy. And I know this is hard, especially for me, because I'm just like, what if this happens or what if that happens? You just need to go in there like, I'm about to kill it. They're gonna like me. They have no other reason or choice not to like me. And if they don't, then it's their loss and not yours. Because confidence is really attractive, even if you're shy. 2. This is the most important one. I probably should have put this as number 1, but it's always be yourself when you talk to your crush. Like, don't try to be someone you're not or someone you think they'll like. Because you don't want to start something off. If it turns into something, you don't want it to be you started as someone else, and as you got to know each other, you started to be more of yourself, and now they don't like you. Because if you be yourself from the beginning, then they know the real you, and they can actually like you for you and not for someone that you're trying to be. And plus, it's just always important to be yourself and to not try to be someone else just to get someone to like you. Okay, number 3. Conversations can be so easy to start off if you start simple. Like, don't try to talk to your crush by going with a pickup line like, hey, are you from Tennessee? 'Cause you are the only 10 I see. Like, no, don't do that. I don't use pickup lines. I don't know how to flirt. So, I just start sentences very simple, like how I would talk to anyone else in the world. I just started off as, hey, what's up? Or hey, I like this. Or sometimes you can even start with a compliment, which is I always compliment people, so it's easy for me to do that. Like, oh hey, I like your shirt or your pants or your shoes, or hey, you look really nice today. And like, give them a little smile, a little winker action. So yeah, just be simple. Don't be too like trying to do all that extra. Be nice. Like, I know this is stupid to say, but some people, when they're nervous or they're shy, you'll come off as like not approachable. I've gotten this too personally. I'm not approachable or things like that. Like, if you just if you're a nice person in general, then this won't be hard for you. But if you're like me and I'm nice, but when I first meet you, if I don't know you and like you're trying to talk to me, I'm gonna be like, uh-huh, okay. Like, I'm not too talkative because I'm shy and it comes off as me being mean. So you just kind of force yourself to show how nice you are, even though I know it's uncomfortable sometimes. Just be nice and, who doesn't like a polite, nice person? I mean, come on. It's crazy. Okay, so now that you've gotten the steps down, you've opened up with your simple sentence, you're nice, you're being yourself, you're talking. Once you talk enough with your crush or the person that you like or whatever, you can start to come out and say, hey, I like you. Or, once you get comfortable with that person, sometimes I'm just straightforward with it because out here in these streets, there's slim pickings for people that I find attractive and people that I can crush on. And I usually don't have crushes, so if I'm crushing on a person or, like, if I'm looking at someone like, oh, you is fine, then, you gotta come out and put yourself out there a little bit. Because sometimes even if you do like someone and you're just nice and you're being polite and all that, they'll just take that as you just being a nice person and they won't really know that you like them. So you really gotta make a point to tell them like, hey, I like you. And like, just let them know what's up. And this is a big one because some girls really think they can't ask other people or people that they like out. And that is not true at all. I hate that. Like, I hate when people expect for me to ask them out, or people will come up to me later on, like in life, like, oh, I caught their eye, but they thought I was going to come over and say something, or they just never want to tell me that they like me, and they just didn't want to ask me out, or they thought I was going to say no. Yes, rejection is scary, but you have to, again, put yourself out there a little bit. That's how we grow as people, even though rejection sucks. It sucks a lot, and it scares the shit out of me. You have to put yourself out there. I'm the type of girl, if I like someone and I find you interesting and attractive and all that other thing, and I'm getting good vibes from you that you may feel the same way, oh, I'm gonna go for it. Like, I'm like, hey, so you wanna go out sometime, or you wanna hang out sometime, or, oh, you wanna go grab dinner, or whatever. Like, I will ask that person out. I have no shame about asking you out once I get to know you and, get a good vibe from you. But some people, they're just like, oh, I really like you too. And then they'll sit there for however long and be like, oh my god, I wonder when they're going to ask me out. Like, why hasn't he asked me out yet? Or why hasn't she asked me out yet? We do not have to do all the work, especially as a STEM or more of a little bit of a tomboy masculine figure. Girls tend to think that you're supposed to ask them out. Like, we're both girls here. I don't think I should only be the one asking you out. I know a lot of girly girls are, like, not too direct and all that other stuff, and they're really shy, laid back, and all that other stuff. And they prefer for people to come up and ask them out. But that's how some girls get a little too spoiled, uppity, like, oh, if they like me, they can ask me out. I'm not asking anyone out. I'm too good for that. Like, no, you're not. You bad and all, but you ain't too good for that. So, yeah, watch out for those. But, yeah, I think these are just my 5 tips of how you can just ask someone out, or put yourself out there, or someone that you want to talk to. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I know I've been rambling on and on and on, but leave a comment below if you have trouble talking to your crush, or, talking to people that you like, or approaching them, or things like that. Let me know in the comments below that I'm not the only one out here that feels a little bit awkward and crazy when these situations come up. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you in my next video. I love you. Appreciate everything that you do for me. And